I'm just going to hit record.
Okay, so thank you all for joining. There's not too many of us on tonight, but we've got a guest speaker, a very special guest, our sideline Karen.
Carol.
You know me well.
So Karen joined the business pretty much the same time as ourselves. She's currently SC, going for SSC, and she has built up her Facebook friend list quite massively. She only had a few friends to start off with, so she's just going to talk a little bit tonight about how she's built that up and give you guys a few tips, and then we'll talk about our new plan after that. So thank you, Karen. Go right ahead.
Go ahead. Thank you.
Over to you.
Thanks both for obviously inviting me on tonight. It's a bit kind of short notice. Thank you for that. Hitting me with it today. But anyway, so I'll talk about how I went from 70 friends to, at the moment, 2,200 friends, and the time scale that I did that. But I'll just tell you a little bit about why I joined the business first, if that's okay.
Yeah.
So I did 22 years in the military, in the Royal Air Force, and pretty much throughout that, as you can imagine, I was controlled. I had people take credit for my work, and other people I worked with take credit for theirs as well. I actually suffered probably about 3 years of harassment during my time in the military. And you're constantly in competition with people for promotion. There's only so many spaces, and it was if you were liked by the boss that you got promoted. If you did a good job, that didn't matter. So I got to the point where I was like, I've had enough of this. So I love helping people anyway, and I'd gone into a teaching role in the military. So I thought, right, I'm going to qualify as a PT, nutritionist and massage therapist. And obviously I wanted to build that up part-time, but with the military you get moved, so you end up having to give up your clients. But when I left the military, I still had bills to pay like everybody. So I fell into the rat trap again of working life, and couldn't really build up my business because I had a little girl. Well, I've got a little girl who was probably a couple of months old when I left the military, and so I needed money. I needed an income, and my business didn't really go anywhere. I still had some customers, but it didn't build on that. So this opportunity really came along out of the blue. My ex-partner was on the product for some time, and I was really sceptical for at least 6 months. I was qualified nutritionist, and I was like, no, it doesn't work. What a load of rubbish. And I really did believe that. And then I thought, I can't publicly slate the product to Hayley, you all know Hayley, because I haven't tried it myself. So in the end, I suffered really bad with fatigue. And in the end, I thought, well, I'm going to try it. And I really did not want to eat my words, but I had to. And I had to go back to Hayley and say, oh my God, you're right. It took 3 days, and that was it. And something clicked for me. Everything made sense about the product and what it was. And I just turned around and said, Hayley, right, I want to sign up. And she was like, what? And I basically, we were on holiday in Turkey, and I said, right, sign me up now. We literally sat by the side of the lake, and where she's just been, you'll have seen all the pictures. And I said, sign me up now. And she did sign me up straight away. And my goals really are to be self-sufficient, but not work for anybody anymore. And I want to have my own land and be able to do a self-build and offer massage training holiday retreats for people. So they come for a week and they learn to do massage. And 1 out of every 3 courses I want to do for free for people that live on the street, so they can get a skill. And then travel the world with my little girl so she can learn from the world. So that's really why I'm doing the business. Sorry if I went on a bit.
No, that's amazing. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. That's amazing.
So yeah, I'll tell you about how I went from 70 friends to 2,200. And I was really, really strict with my friend list at the time, because I joined Facebook because my sister lives in the States. So it was purely so we could stay in touch, an easy way to see. Everything was closed down. It wasn't open. It wasn't public or anything like that. And I'd actually deleted people to get to 70 because I thought, I don't talk to you. I knew you at school. I don't talk to you, so I don't want to be friends with you on Facebook. So something had to change, obviously, to build this business. And so June 2014, I started with 70 friends. And probably June 2015, I only had about 200 friends, because I didn't know, I hadn't been taught how to add friends. I didn't really think of that side of the business to help me. It was all just literally who I knew. And then there was some training that I think you guys went on as well. I can't remember who it was, but something just clicked for me of, oh, okay, let's use Facebook then. And I've got to get over myself, really, the fact that I've got to start showing people what's going on in my life. And that was really, really hard for me because I'm quite private. I don't want people to know what's going on, but you have to get that in your head that you have to go, I don't care. It's a business, it's my business. I put all my effort into my day job. Why aren't I putting that into my own business? So June 2015 is when I really started adding people. And I started off initially only adding people that I had 50 friends in common with. And then I thought, well, I'm limiting myself. And Facebook has got these, I think it's called algorithms. I don't know how it works, but less than, you guys will be able to correct me, less than 15 friends, and you can only have so many. So I basically go for, if I've got 15 friends in common, I add them, okay? And the way I do that is, basically, every morning I have a 15-minute window before my little girl gets up. I don't reply to any other messages except do this 15-minute window of 10 messages to people who I'm already friends with, just to catch up, and I do that alphabetically. And that could just be a quick, hi, how are you doing? In fact, the one I'm doing at the moment still is, it's my New Year's resolution. It's going strong. I think you guys are doing it as well.
Yeah.
It's not one that you can easily give up because I want to stick to my New Year's resolution and get through all my friends. So it's just a quick catch up to see how you're doing. I don't respond, like I said, to anyone that messages me back at that time, because my goal is get those 10 messages done. And then I look at those 10 people and I work backwards and I go to each of their friends lists in that 15-minute window that I can get in. I look at their friends list, and anyone with 15 friends or more in common, I add them. But I scan very quickly, because obviously I'm limited time, and I try to look mainly for females that are kind of 25 upwards, but generally I look for about 30s that have got kiddies in their pictures, because that's kind of something that I'm going to have more in common with them. I'll occasionally have some guys, because you obviously are going to have a mix, but generally I'm trying to look for that middle age group, 30s upwards with children. So 15 friends or more, I add them, and I go through each of those 10 people, or as many as I can, in that 15-minute window. Then what I do throughout my day is, I don't know whether you guys have done the clock face with people yet. So in my clock, as soon as I get to work, I walk from the car, obviously, into work. I'm on my phone then. Any replies, I'm on my phone replying to them. And what I do is, if I get accepts, I look at their friends then, and then I'll add their friends. But I do it in little pocket windows. So literally from using my clock, I do it from getting out of my car to getting into my office. Every time I go to the toilet, people must think I've got a problem. Every time I go to the toilet, I take my phone with me, and I occasionally forget it, and I get really annoyed with myself. And so I'm sat on the toilet. I kind of spend 10 minutes every time I go into the toilet, and I'm adding friends. So I use those little pockets of windows purely to focus on either replies or adding more friends of people who've accepted. That's pretty much what I do. Have I still got time?
Yeah.
I've got a few other things that I kind of think, I said it earlier, this is your business, and I really struggled to start doing this. And like I said, I started with 50 friends, but you've got to get over that. And I know it's easy for me to say because I'm now over that, but I really did struggle with that. I struggled to open up my little girl, when I first went on Facebook and sort of going, oh, I've got to show pictures of my little girl because that's my life. I didn't want that because I was worried about people seeing it. But you can actually switch your posts that you put on that you want more private to just your friends or just your family. So pretty much with any pictures of my little girl, I change the post to literally just friends only. And it's not even friends of friends, it's literally just friends only. And also you can go onto your Facebook, and certain pictures that you've got on there, if you've got lots of family pictures on there, which I already did, you can go on and lock those photos down to certain groups. So certainly certain family groups, which is really useful. Because if you've only got one Facebook like me, then you might not want people to see pictures of, I don't know, you when you were 6 years old or whatever. I don't know. Some of them are quite personal. So that, I don't know if you guys have gone through that, but that's another thing you can do. Go on. You need to do it on a laptop or on a computer, but go on and lock down certain photos so that people can't just see all your albums. Another tip for you as well, with your friends, hide your friends list. Again, if you haven't spoken about, hide your friends list. Because other people will go on and try and poach your friends. And that's massive in the network marketing industry. So please make sure if you've got public profile, you hide your friends. The way to do it, again, you've got to do it on a laptop. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes to make sure I tell you this right. So go onto your friends page. So all your friends lists come up, and you'll see kind of about a third of the way down where all your friends' pictures start appearing. Across to the right, there's a tiny, tiny little icon. It looks like a pencil. Click on that pencil and it says edit privacy. Click on edit privacy, and then there's a friends list title, and then you can lock down who can see it. So basically, I think you set it to private or no one can see it. I can't remember the exact term, but it'll make sense when you see it. Yeah. So it locks down your friends. Okay, it's really, really easy to do.
I keep meaning to do that, and I haven't done it yet.
That's pretty much it, I think. Have you guys got any questions for me? I'm only seeing Lucy and Jay, thank goodness, so that nobody can see me talking.
Not scary. I don't have any questions. That's been fantastic, Karen. Thank you.
Just one question from me. So when you're adding friends of friends, and that you've got 15 or more mutual friends, do you find that pretty much all of them accept, or?
Gosh, I've added that many. I probably have, if I'm honest, I've probably got about 500. I don't know the limit, but I'm going to guess it. Probably about 500 that still haven't accepted. And you're wise to go on and delete those. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know how to do that. I think it's on that friends page again. You can go on and
go in, isn't it?
Yes, outgoing. So yeah, you want to go on and delete those. I do it every now and then. I forget, but no, I've not really had any issue. If I give you my stats, I worked out that I get about 165 on average per month extra friends.
Wow, awesome.
So I started June last year and through to now. And I probably had about, like I said, 200 friends then. So, and I've got less change now, 2,171. That was an hour ago. So,
so do you did you say that when somebody's accepted you message them and just say?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. So basically, anyone that's accepted, I'll send them a quick message, and I copy and paste it.
Yeah.
So that it saves you time. Just saying, I normally put thanks for the ad stroke accept, because I used to put thanks for the ad because it's quick, and then they go, you added me. So I put thanks for the ad stroke accept. How you doing? Seeing we had like quite a few friends in common, so I thought, why not? Really, really simple. Yeah. And then most of them, the majority reply with, oh yeah, I see we've got friends in common as well. Yeah, why not? I have a few people, and very, very rarely message me and say, do I know you? And then it's quite funny. I go, yeah, don't you remember? And I make a joke of it. And then 9 times out of 10, they reply, no. Can you remind me of where we met? And then I'll turn around and say, no, I'm just joking. I'm only minding you. We don't know each other, but I just saw we had loads of friends in common. And they go, oh, all right then, I'll accept you. So yeah, that seems to work.
Cool. Fab.
Did I answer your question then?
Yeah, yes. Yeah, totally. Has anybody else got any questions for Karen while we've got her on?
I do. Do you ever find yourself getting sucked into other network marketing areas like Unique or ActiLabs or anyone like that?
What do you mean by sucked in?
Well, I've been adding quite a lot of people. I started with 50 or more people, and I got kind of involved in quite a big group of people from Rochdale who are kind of all in the same network marketing group.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of them are unique and stuff like that. Do you ever?
I've got a lot of unique friends. Most of them I don't know, if I'm honest, but a lot of unique friends on my Facebook. But I just think that all I'm doing is showing Juice Plus on their Facebook, so it doesn't bother me. I don't get too much involved with their events. They invite me to events all the time, but I don't wear makeup or anything like that. So I just say to them, thanks for the invite. I'm happy to come on, and I've never gone on one, but I'm happy to come on and help you guys out for support. But I don't, I'm not interested in the products. I don't wear makeup. But I haven't really been sucked in. I just think if they're friends with me, I'm being shown on their Facebook. So that's how I use it.
Yeah.
On that, actually, I went to a unique, I think it was unique Facebook party just to see how they ran them.
Yeah,
just to get any tips. Yeah. It was rubbish though. Nowhere near as good as ours.
Cool. Well, thank you so much, Karen. That was really, really useful.
Yeah,
I've got loads of notes, so I'll probably be adding exactly what you do in your morning to my DMO. So yeah, thank you very much indeed. You don't have to stay on for the rest if you want to go. We're just going to go through our new plan. So it's up to you.
You're welcome to listen.
I'm going to go off because I've got loads to do. Could you possibly send me the link to recording so I can hear what you guys do, if that's okay?
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Karen. Bye.
Okay, cool. So Lucy's going to talk about the new plan that we've spent a lot of time on this, writing it. We've finished the cookbook as well that goes along with it. So, yeah, Lucy, over to you. Yo.
Okay, so I'm really excited about this. So we talked about, as a team, when John launched his V120, that we would like to have our own plan. So I've created Mission CLJ. I'm going to share the group. I've just added you, I think, Kristen, I'm not sure I've added you, but I'll add you. I've asked everybody to add their downline, but I'll add you now so you can see it. Share screen.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just going to add you, Kristen. So everybody who's watching the recording, please add your downlines to this group. So Mission CLJ is a little bit of a plagiarism of the V120, but a little bit of made up from the welcome pack as well. I'm just going to open this. So I've created a group, a program. Oh, I didn't want to share this yet. I wanted to share something else. A group, a program, a recipe book, some exercise plans. So this is what the program looks like. You've seen, I think, have I sent it around to you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've all seen it and commented. So Unlock the Real You in 120 days. It's got a little bit of my story. You've seen it anyway, so I won't dwell on the detail, but it tells you a little bit about what my story was. It's got the welcome pack information. It's literally just this is what a program, this is a free program, and it recommends that the customer or potential uses the supplements. So it's just the same as how V120 is aimed. What did I want to share? I don't want to share this. I want to share something else. This. Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay, can you see that? Yeah, fab. Okay, basically, so what does the program offer? It's a free program for anyone or everyone. There's a recommended nutrition plan. There's a support group and a mentor, which is you're the mentor for whoever you bring into the program. So what I'm going to do is when I add people, I'm going to keep a separate list of who I add, what date I add them, so I can keep track of their 120 days. You get a recipe book, which Jade's created, and we'll upload that tonight. Just review it and upload it. Exercise plans, which are plans I've taken from the original program. There's a bit. There's the home workout, there's a muscle plan, and there's a HIIT plan.
Yeah.
And then there's the recommended supplements. How will it work? So we'll create excitement for it before we launch using hashtag Mission CLJ and some set posts, which we'll do as a team. So I've put a schedule on the next slide. We can actively message people offering the programme. We'll officially launch on Tuesday, so it gives us 4 days to build it up. And there's research that it's good to launch stuff on Tuesdays and Thursdays, isn't it? So we'll go for a Tuesday. We'll post daily into the group and support the people that we add. So it's great. I know we all do that in the customer support group, so it's just copying what you copy into the CLJ into that group. When our potentials buy supplements, we'll also provide them with the full CLJ welcome pack and put them into our customer group too. So they get double the support, really. We'll each be responsible for tracking our people that we've recruited and looking after them. And the key is, if you add somebody, look after them, because they will become a customer. I did a 3-month plan last October, and out of I think it was 6 or 8 people that did all the pre-work and joined the program, all of them bought product. So if you look after them, it really does pay off. The more I've put it in as well. The more value you give them, the more benefit your customers will get, and the more they're likely to recommend you to other people. So the timeline. So what I thought is, we'll do a post. We'll start with a post tonight. We all do it around the same time. So you look at the time.
The time, yeah.
Yeah. So perhaps we'll do something at 9:30.
Yeah.
All together. Then if we do something tomorrow evening too, say about 7, it's just to create a bit of excitement. So I can't wait for the weekend, get super excited for summer, just start hashtagging Mission CLJ. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'm really struggling to keep this to myself, Mission CLJ. Then start promoting it properly on Sunday and Monday, because Sunday we get the biggest traffic, and then Tuesday go live.
Yeah. Cool.
So what I'll do is I'll knock up some posts and I'll put them in the Team CLJ group with a rough time for them to go out, and then we can all copy them and buffer them. Let me stop sharing that. Just think what else to show you. So have a little look around the support group. If you've got anything you want to add in there, then please do. Don't need to ask. If you've got anything that you think would benefit potentials going in there, add away, any hit or anything like that. Any food pictures and stuff like that. So it's not, people aren't going into an empty group if we join people on Tuesday. There's stuff already in there. So maybe some food pics and stuff like that. Has anybody got any questions about it?
No, I don't think so.
Cool.
It's going to be a really good tool, and it is going to enable you to get customers, because everyone wants something for free. And I did a post last week and asked who wants a free nutrition plan, and I've had, well, wherever my list is, I had about 30 people have asked for it. So it's going to be massive, and they will convert into full customers. Hey, Paul.
This is a good way as well to get new friends. So in the groups that you're in, just post in there, do you want a free, because it's completely free, you're not advertising Juice Plus or anything. Yeah. And then you've got to add it to your friends list. So that's where, like, my past customers who I've got for the last couple of days, they're all from that.
Yeah,
like
for the V20.
For the V120. They haven't bothered with the plan, but they've just seen my post since being my friend.
Oh, cool.
And bought products.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Fab. So so I'll put some posts. I'll knock some posts up and put them in the group now, so we can get one out at 9:30 all together. Start every day.
Yeah.
Excited.
Wicked.
We'll get the recipe book uploaded as well.
Yeah, I've literally just finished it just before the call. So
I bet it's much better than the one in V120 as well.
Yes, it is.
really shit.
Yeah, we've just done. Is it like
6 breakfasts, 6 lunches, 6 dinners, and snacks.
And some snacks, yeah. And then, because we didn't want to put everything from like 30-day food, so that when people do buy, they still get additional value when they get the 30-day food and stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
Cool. Exciting.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
All right. Well,
anything else anybody wants to catch up on, or DMO's going all right?
Ash, I don't know if I've said to Holly that once she's had a read through of all the distributor stuff, which she said she was going to do over the next few days, I might put in a one-to-one with her and set some goals and stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I just didn't want to step on your toes, but I just thought it's easier because I'm round the corner. I'll just get her going.
No, that's fine.
Cool. Okay. Excellent.
Lovely.
Okay. Well, thanks
guys.
Thanks for coming on, and we'll catch up soon.
Yeah.
Night, Charlie.
It's flat out.
Oh my God, that picture that Sophie put on of the puppies. Have you seen it?
I know.
Oh, so cute.
They look like they're growing loads.
Yeah, bless. All right. Catch you later.
Bye.
Ciao. Bye.